Well, good Friday morning to you. Time for Coffee Talk with Don. It's going to be another beautiful day. So, as previously mentioned, started a little side job the other day. Uber Eats delivery guy. Second delivery, way out down this dead end road, out down by the river, place I'd never been before. Real good directions on the details in the app. The person that ordered the food, look for this red truck, look for this black SUV, boom, they'll be right there in the driveway. Whoop, I whip up there, I set the food on the porch because there's, no contact delivery, which is kind of cool, you're in, you're out. I'm wearing the mask, I'm wearing the gloves, safe and sound, trying to do everything right. And the front door flies open, and this Hellcat flies over the food and comes at me. She was like a squirrel monkey all jacked up on Mountain Dew. She was going to whoop my ass. She wanted to know what in tarnation I was doing on her front step. And at this point, I pull the mask down off my face. And I'm just delivering your food. I'm just delivering your food. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And then she realizes that her daughter has ordered food unbeknownst to her. And now she feels terrible. And so we eventually get a little laugh out of it. And man, I loved the fire in this woman. There was no fear in her. She was going to handle business. So that takes me to another topic. As I was traveling about, I had to go to the bank and to the Fred Meyer, which are both the same. My ATM is at the Fred Meyer, so I did that. But I'm in the store and I'm traveling along, and there's not very many people in there. They're doing a really good job of keeping the population down in the store. People are being really courteous, keeping their distance from each other. I'm standing at the end of the aisle. There's a lady coming down. She's looking for something. She's not finding it because it's not there. I was looking for some bleach for Becky and Colby. They ran out and they need some. So I was over there kind of hoping maybe I'd hit the jackpot, find some bleach for them. Wasn't having any luck, so I'm kind of standing at the end of the aisle on the corner, trying to stay out of people's way and looking, and they're coming by, and I'm smiling, trying to be disarming and friendly, and I do this a few times throughout the store, and then I realize that we're all wearing face masks. Nobody knows we're smiling or frowning, or there's no facial expression to read people on, and you never realize how important that is to you. Like the handshake that I talked about before. It's the reading people's facial expressions, and you know what they got and what they're putting out to you. And with the face mask, you can't really see that. So there's a downfall to the face mask as far as the interacting socially with people. And it took me probably, I was driving in my car afterwards before I really realized the impact that it has on how I'm dealing with people. And the lady at the house out on Windsor Island Road, a man in a mask comes up on her steps. She probably never really thought about it either. She probably thought I was there to rob her. Heck, I looked like Butch Cassidy because I don't wear the standard one because the glasses interfere with it. Had a friend make me a really nice one, and it doesn't work with my eyeglasses. I don't know if anybody's designed one a little better. April, if you watch this, maybe you could take a look at that issue. I don't know. I wound up giving it to my daughter Cassidy, so it went to good use. So got that going for you. I got a lot to do today. Another busy day, watering greens, watering tees. Everything needs water out there, but we don't want a wall-to-wall water yet. Want to try to keep the fairways as firm as we can keep them as long as we can. So I'm manually inputting water on all the 34 clocks or however many we got out there. But I do like driving around the golf course all by myself in the dark. I really like it. I know the golf course well enough that I think I could probably drive it with my eyes closed. But just from the ambient light, people's porch lights, things like that, there's plenty of light to see what I'm doing. I don't like to turn my lights on or pull my phone out of my pocket because it ruins my night vision. And the clocks have digital readout, and I know exactly where the buttons are at. So, I'll go out there and I'll put the water on. Get it done. Got a lot to put on them today. They desperately need water. I played last night after work, and a couple of the greens probably should have had some water put on them in the afternoon. So that's something I got to start managing my time, my employees for. Another thing that I got to send 2 people out in the afternoon to do instead of what they've been doing. So that being said, I know my problems. They're so tough. I got to go to work. I'm sorry for the people that can't work. But love you all. I got to get going. Early edition. This was a little long. I don't like to make them long because I know, they don't get watched as much when they're longer. Quick and easy. But it's a weekend coming up. I noticed the Friday editions get a lot more views. I think that's because people finally get bored watching Netflix, the same thing for the 3rd time around or whatever, and they go, oh, hey, let's check out Don. All right, you people. I'm going to go out and hit that Uber Eats tonight, see what happens. So, if you're hungry, hit me up. Love you. Stay safe. We're getting there. We're going to get there.